Pakistan's Inter-Services Intelligence, or ISI, has long operated as a shadowy force behind instability in South Asia, backing jihadist networks in Afghanistan, fomenting terrorism in India, and destabilizing Bangladesh. While successive U.S. administrations have tolerated Pakistan's duplicity, the second term of Donald Trump could bring a reckoning unlike any before. Administrations have tolerated Pakistan's duplicity. The second term of Donald Trump could bring a reckoning unlike any before. The assassination of Iranian General Qasem Soleimani in 2020 was a stark warning to all state-backed terror networks. No one is untouchable. Given Pakistan's deep entanglement in Bangladesh's chaos, its support of radical Islamist groups, and its persecution of minorities, the ISI has every reason to fear Trump's return to power. Trump's decision to eliminate Soleimani was about sending a global message. His action demonstrated a level of decisiveness that sent shockwaves through intelligence agencies worldwide. This precedent should alarm the ISI, which has harbored terrorists for decades. If Trump views the ISI's activities in Bangladesh as a direct threat to regional stability and American interests, he would likely take equally forceful action. Recently, Bangladesh has witnessed political upheaval engineered by ISI-backed forces. The ouster of Prime Minister Sheikh Hasina, a strong opponent of Pakistan's influence, was a calculated move to install a more compliant regime. Hasina's government had actively cracked down on radical Islamist groups and prosecuted war criminals from Bangladesh's 1971 Liberation War, many of whom were aligned with Pakistan's military. These actions infuriated the ISI, which has long viewed Bangladesh as a crucial battleground in its quest to expand Islamist control. Nobel laureate Muhammad Yunus, a key figure in this transition, has been met with skepticism. Although Yunus enjoys a positive international reputation, there is growing concern that his government is a front for ISI-aligned forces. His leadership has coincided with a resurgence of radical elements in Bangladesh, raising fears of an Islamist agenda dictated from Islamabad. The ISI's goal has always been to turn Bangladesh into a satellite state, controlled by Islamist forces loyal to Pakistan's strategic interests. Compounding these concerns is the alarming rise in religious persecution under the new regime. Bangladesh, once a beacon of secular governance, is now witnessing violence against its Christian and Hindu minorities. This pattern of religious violence mirrors Pakistan's own legacy of minority persecution, shaped and reinforced by the ISI. Given Trump's strong stance on religious freedom, his administration is expected to take a hard line against a Bangladesh that mirrors Pakistan's intolerance and extremism.